Let me have a look there. Told me it was working.
Live now, he said, but those other graphics weren't live.
Yeah, okay. Okay, hang on a second.
I've still got holding slide.
Hang on. So what's he saying?
Mine's just sitting on a holding slide.
Shit. Hang on a minute. Won't go. Yeah, you're right. He's got it in a holding slide. That's not me. I'm not in control of that though.
Now it's on. Now it's showing your screen with the 10:38.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. It's a little bit delayed then, but that's fine.
So
Okay.
that.
Working? Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Tim's ready to go whenever you want Tim to come on.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Good luck.
Okay, the score is not up there. Bailey's, I've got no... Gotta tell Bailey to fix that up. Yeah, so it's telling me there's nothing assigned to me. Yeah, Cloudmix to do the scoring. Okay.
Marty, do you put to the images on the screen so Tim can come on and start talking pre-match?
How do I do that? Images? Oh, you want me
So it just shows what I'm filming.
Oh, okay. Yep, no worries. I'll do that now. Alright, I'm going to go to you. Alright, and... you're off. Alright, it's got you on now.
I'm on now?
Yep.
And welcome along to round 6 East Kimberley Football League Northern Division action. And it's the men's tonight's big encounter live from Ingrid Harvey Oval. And very excited to be behind the mic tonight. Tim Lee's with you on Filming Footy as we get incredible images through of Kelly's knob in the background and some skylarking from a few kids, as you do on a Friday, Saturday night. There's not much else to do in the bush. Got to get down to the footy and hang out with your mates. So it's the unbeaten Ord River Magpies tonight. They're hosting the Kununurra Demons, who are hoping to be a challenger come August when the finals get played, of course, up north. And as you can see, some brilliant sunset images from down towards Ford's Landing. If you're a local, it's a good spot to go down and try and catch a barra. And incredible place it is as we see the Magpies coming onto their home dunghill, and a sensational start to their premiership defence. They're looking to go back to back. And why wouldn't you back them? And magnificent to see Carl Rex running out for the Magpies after suffering a serious neck injury on our last broadcast. Got ambulanced off the ground and a stop in play. So magnificent to see he's okay and back out there. A real excitement machine. Notice James Woodhouse, the wizard, in the lineup as well. That is exciting. Loves to kick a goal, does James Woodhouse. Knows where they are. So Carl Rex and James Woodhouse in the same forward line. That's got the hairs up on the arms already. So really interesting battle it's going to be. Darcy Milner in the ruck. Such a key for the Ord River Magpies. So is James Edwards, the skipper, in the middle. Expect him to line up around centre or rover and play that defensive midfield role. He just plays it so well as well. But they've had a few new players come into the mix this year. Finlay as well for the Magpies has been resolute through that midfield and across half back as well. And Jack Johnston, you do not get any better key defender in country footy than the big fella. So he's going to have a big job tonight, I feel, because he's probably got the main goal kicker, Benji Curtin, who is a real live wire, can be a massive handful. So it'll be interesting to see that battle as it unfolds. So the Kununurra Demons, they've got plenty of cavalry that can cause plenty of headaches for the opposition. And we do apologise for the break in feed. Of course, the 5G network notoriously poor in Kununurra. But the Demons, let's have a look at their lineup tonight. Plenty of players that can give them bursting run. No better than Raymond Bidwee, the number 5. Steel Curtin, look for him as well. Loves to get off the chain and into space. Jake Martin played really well last time. Damien Newry, they're probably the key players through that midfield. James Rivers really liked his input. And we've talked about, of course, Peter Benji Curtin. Look for the big fella, the number 29, down in the goal mouth for the D's. So not too far away from Bounce Down here in Kununurra, live from Ingrid Harvey Oval. A massive shout out to the Corrigan Hotel, Sportal, Kimberley Accommodation Group, Archie's Thongs, Great Southern Fuels, and of course AFCRI, who have put up an incredible $3,500 for the mark of the year. And looks like we've got the feedback and it's live for the coin toss. And it looks like the Magpies have won it. And they will kick to the Caravan Park end. And it looks like the D's are going to be kicking towards the hospital end here. And if you're not familiar with this area, that hospital end would be the western end. And conversely, the eastern end. But Ivanhoe Caravan Park just across the way here if you're kicking towards that end. And the hospital area directly to the west. So it looks like Benji Curtin starting on the bench. Interesting move there by the D's. So look for him to maybe burst on and try and create an impact. So great sportsmanship there. Darcy Milner coming across. Damien Newry. Two really key players this afternoon. So Tyson Finlay sporting a new haircut. Looks like Costa Zoo championship boxer. Edwards in there as well, lining up against Newry. What a contest that's going to be. Steel Curtin in the mix. Up against Thomas Kellier. So Milner in the ruck for the Magpies. He has been unstoppable so far. How will tonight play out? And it was Gerard. Did well, jumped into Milner. Edwards hits ground level, but it's a free kick. It's going the way of the D's. Legged him. So Curtin's got it. Oh, he's almost about to kick it the wrong way. All right, here we go. Steel Curtin chips in towards centre half forward. Well done. Bott got the one paw in. Kellier, steadying kick towards centre wing, outer side. Not a good one though. Taken straight away by Henry. Got a loose player inboard. Shrugs the tackle and then kicks to Members' side. Well done, it was Rivers who delivered it. Picking up is Donald Williams. Ducks inboard. Clever play. Back towards Rivers. Over the top of the head. Sensational by the D's. They've got the mark at centre half forward. Plays on quickly now. Tries to spot the pass. He's dropped it. Play on, says the umpire. Tries to get a short pass in. Free kick, is it? Oh, it's reportable. Looks like the card straight out. And Scanlon. That looks like Scanlon is straight off the ground. So yellow card early. Jordan Scanlon has been sent off in the first minute here. Bott on centre wing commentary side. Tried to chip the kick in towards McCormack. Turnover. And the D's now through Newry. Thud on Burley. Goes laterally to centre wing. They load up towards centre half forward. It's a good kick. Benji Curtin's got it. Oh, it's the double bluff. Ducks inboard. Brilliant play. Right cannon towards goal. Oh, he's missed. That would have brought the house down. And Benji Curtin setting up a candy shop on right half forward early in the first quarter. It's round 6. East Kimberley Football League Northern action. And Jack Johnston twirls the pigskin in the right paw. And then the long kick. Clears the pack. Forbes. He's got it. The jet version. Chips it over to Rex. Exciting player is Carl Rex. Early touch for him. Inboard to Edwards. Bit of a pump fake and then back to Rex. Just controlling the footy well here, the Magpies down the line. And chopping in nicely. They go inboard. Back to Forbes. Bit of kick to kick here. At Ingrid Harvey Oval. Now they go long. It was McCormack. His kick's pretty good. Kelly has got it. Starting on ball this evening. Now he likes an option. Goes long and strong from behind. Simon's there. Punches. It hits ground level. Oh, a bit of tunnel ball. That was a throw, surely. No free kick given, so it looks like it's a boundary throw in. And Maurice Simon. Exciting to see him in the black and white in season 2025. So Gerard up against Forbes. The Jet. Forbes, that is. Double hand down in front. The D's controlling it near the line. Gets bundled over. So another stalemate. 10 metres around from the point post. Rivers comes in. Directs traffic. Gerard comes in. They've got a kick towards goal, the D's. Not sure what that signal is by the umpire. I think it's out of bounds on the full. Or has it squeezed in? Yes, it is an out of bounder. So good decision there by the goal umpire. And the D's had to be precise with that kick, and it was. Superb stuff. Chip kick over the top. Got a loose player. Donald Williams. Little chip kick along the line. And again, up and under ball is good. They've got the mark. Centre wing, outer side. Superb conditions tonight. Rivers has got it. The big fella. Long and strong on the right leg. In towards centre half forward. Oh, good mark. That looks like Gray. Oliver Gray, take a bow. Calm in the chaos. Unorthodox kicking action on the right leg. It's effective though. Milner storms through. Brilliant work. Gave it off. The kick though is not great towards the half forward line, and Williams has got it in front of Finlay. Likes the option inboard. Dicey though. Oh, the wizard. He's turned it over. Feeds it out to Edwards. Gets it back. Good tackle. The D's should have been holding the ball. They get away with one. Finlay gets wrapped up. Punches it forward. Forbes. Jackson Forbes. Rex gives it off. Brilliant play. Right foot kick now to the hot spot. D's in the van. They've done well there. Couple of bites. Tapped it to their advantage. Then the kick now comes towards centre half back. Still not out of trouble. Well done. Bit of soccer work. Like Lionel Messi was bought. Gave it to a teammate. Even his birthday during the week. Kicks it to the hot spot. From behind, Simon was there. Play on. It was a free kick, but advantage paid. And Sampson spots up Rivers. Wheels around on the right leg. Kicks it to Nipper in space. He needs to be nippy with his heels. And he is. Back to Rivers. Rivers demands the players come to him. Long curtain. He's got it. Look to play on. Fakes. Then goes bang. Benji Curtin has kicked a goal. And the D's draw first blood. Exciting play, Benji Curtin and Kununurra Demons. They have come to play tonight, and the gauntlet has officially been thrown down. Magpies, a couple of inside 50s, just not able to get it on the board. And the D's just highlight how damaging they can be. Nipper, brilliant. The big fella Rivers, what a general already. The game's only 6 minutes old. And looks like a free kick, is it? Going towards Milner. So interesting ploy here. They've gone with Gerard in the ruck to jump into Milner. And the kick comes in towards centre half forward. Good mark taken. And the D's have got the footy. Floyd Grant gets it to Rivers. Boy, he's racking them up early in this first quarter. Likes the look of the run. Gives it back to Grant. Long kick now. Is good. Jessel plays on. Spots the pass. Free players. Williams over the top. And looks like... Oh, dropped mark the D's. Farmer heard the footsteps coming. And good pressure by Jack Johnston. Sometimes that perceived pressure can be enough. And Rivers. Brilliant. Like a Mack truck. 20-metre handball. Farmer. Got dispossessed though. Rex. Kicks it in towards Finlay. Free kick Finlay. Didn't have eyes for the footy, the D's player. So Tyson Finlay quickly on the left leg. Did well. Swinburne's got it. Centre wing. Chip kick along the line. Late fist came in. Brilliant stuff, the D's. Run provided and support. Good kick along the line. And it's Sampi. Raf Sampi's kick. to the advantage of the Magpies player. Catavira diving in. Couple of players desperate. But it looks like a ball up and Farah for the D's, the last up. He'll go up in the ruck. Milner did well. Couple of bites on the left hand. Got it to the advantage of Edwards. Freed his hands. Brilliant tackle. Play on, says the umpire. Bill Minger right on the money. And now Curtin has won the free kick. In towards Curtin. He plucks it. Those mitts are iron tonight. And the wrong pocket for a right footer. But after his first goal, why wouldn't you back him in? Does his customary routine. Always throws the grass up. Right behind this kick. Incredible images. Right foot cannon towards goal. It's off to the right hand side. And the D's, exciting play at Ingrid Harvey Oval. And Jack Johnston got the biggest job of the night. But he just does it week in and week out. He won't be afraid of that. Oh, they've spoilt each other here. Not great play. Milner came in. Confusion with Johnston. They get the footy through Hunter. It was Kirsten Hunter. But Bott came in a couple of times. Hit it off the ground. The right foot snap. Oh, he's touched it before the line. I think they made a meal of that one. Or is it a goal? Looked like he touched it. We're going to have to go to the camera, boys. I think this is going to be a point. And it's one behind. And well done. That is good umpiring. When you've got volunteers. Oh, what a mark! Milner! That was incredible. The kick, not so. They've won the footy, the D's. Turnover ball. Kick into the left full forward pocket. He's dropped the mark. Has enough time, though. And the leg comes into full forward. Good play by the D's. Still at ground level. Can they force something here? Anders did well. Got the hand pass out. Sold his teammate into trouble, though. Diving in, desperate. Right foot banana by the D's. It's off the mark and it's over for out of bounds on the full. So Catavira will bring the footy back in. Exciting play, Raf Sampi. He is a player the Magpies are going to have to keep an eye on. And here is Muscles even. He has shot up in the last 12 months. How's the rig on him? Good pass along the line as well. Swinburne getting involved, but that kick is poor. Turnover City tonight for the Magpies. They're a little bit rattled here. Can the D's maximise it? And Bidwey's kicked a full forward, big pack. Curtin couldn't take it. Catavira clears for the Magpies. And Forbes, central commentary position. Does a pirouette, then right foot kick to Rex. Plays on. He's got it in space. Good kick. Forbes. He's got the mark. Has got a boot on him. Plays on. Right foot drop punt. It's a Barry Crocker though. Top of the square. Maurice Simon is there. Edwards. The chase. Loves one as well. Couldn't quite keep his feet. Whiz. Here he is again. Woodhouse. Got it to Rex. And I think Rex has kicked a goal. No. Dooley's there still. Rex, can he clean it up, the janitor? Spin move, right foot snap. Oh, that would have been a contender. Has he kicked it? He has! He's kicked a goal, Carl Rex. That's goal of the year. He could be booking in at Kimberley Accommodation Group. Oh my goodness me. Simon, Woodhouse and Rex involved. A couple of times Rex, in the end, does a pirouette like a ballerina on a postage stamp. And the right foot snap, just mercurial. And Carl Rex Well, if the lights weren't on, they are now. Off Carl Rex's boot. And a free kick here going the way of the D's. Oh, the hairs are up on the arms. We all take a deep breath. Chip kick over the top towards the advantage here. Looks like the D's have got it. And the right foot snap. It's going to pitch in the hot spot. Curtin's there. Oh, it clears the line. It's a goal. He snapped it like a breadstick. And it's dipped in gold. And judging by the reactions by the Magpies, not sure if they're convinced that is a goal. What is going on? You might as well play the Benny Hill soundtrack. It's a point. So Jack Johnston to bring the footy back in. And Anders takes a deep breath. As do we all. Bot for the Magpies. They've turned it over again. The D's licking their chops here. Long kick now in towards centre half forward. They've got the mark. Playing on now. And they go long and strong towards the Curtin direction. Pushed at the last minute. The Magpies defender. Play on. Curtin on the left foot. He's missed. And the umpires look like they put the whistle away there. And Benji Curtin gets his third shot on goal. And at the moment, the D's being a little bit wasteful in the first quarter. Steel Curtin sells a bit of candy. Then chips into full forward. They've got the mark. And Kirsten Hunter against his old side. A premiership player for the Magpies. Was in the pre-season chat. And then now wearing a D's jumper. Surely there's some jibber jabber getting thrown at him by the Magpies defenders. Loves to kick a goal. Comes in. Splits the middle. Hunter goes bang. And the D's stretch their lead. Kirsten Hunter. He's a dangerous player and not someone the Magpies are going to want to get in any kind of space. I don't see Brett Johnson out there, a dominant player in the last game that we played. He's listed as an emergency. And read into that what you will, but that will be a relief for the Magpies coaching staff, no doubt. But at the moment, the D's not needing Johnson at all. Well done. They've won the clearance again here, being dominant in the stoppage area. What a mark! Hunter takes it on the second bite. Plays on to the run. Oh, not a great option in the end. Smothered off the boot. How often do you see that happen? Any climaxes after brilliant marks. And going backwards was Bill Minger. Now they load up towards full forward. Free kick, is it? I think it's going to go to the D's. It is. And Rivers has got it. So the rub of the green not going the Magpies' way. And the D's grinning like the Cheshire Cat at the moment. Can they put it on the board? They've had 7 scoring shots to 1. And that one scoring shot for the Magpies could have just been a goal of the year thanks to Kimberley Accommodation Group. Carl Rex. I'll be clambering for the replay at quarter time. But here we go. Right foot shot for goal is good. The D's are on top at Ingrid Harvey Oval. Will Farah, what a celebration. And could a massive upset be on the cards? The unbeaten Ord River Magpies. They're being challenged, but they're used to it. Will they rely on their trademark gut running in the second half? And conversely, can the D's sustain this effort? Steel Curtin in the ruck now. Multiple people pinch hitting against Milner, allowing the big fella Rivers to float mobile. I love it. Curtin got the hand pass out. Edwards, the junkyard dog, on the bottom of the pack. Can't quite get it out though. And away they go. Here goes Curtin again. Bidwee into full forward. Curtin got it punched away. Fell into his lap. Left foot snap. That's a brilliant goal. Oh, the siren's gone. I think it's beaten him, has it? It has. And what a first quarter. Kununurra Demons. They're 3-5-23. They've blown away Ord River Magpies. It ain't over yet, though. It's a 4-quarter contest. What will the Magpies do? And Coach Tom Davidson, what will his words be at quarter time? I'm pretty sure I know what Benji Curtains are going to be. We'll be right back very soon. Thanks to Great Southern Fuels, Kimberley Accommodation Group. We have got a clinker on our hands. It's the Ord River Magpies trailing their host match at Ingrid Harvey Oval tonight at quarter time. The Demons 3-5-23. Tim Lees and Filming Footy. We'll be right back very soon.
I know, because I was fighting with you.
1-2.
I don't know, like they're saying the stand here.
15.
And welcome back. We're live from Ingrid Harvey Oval in Kununurra for the second quarter, round 5 action. And it's been an incredible start for the Kununurra Demons. The Magpies, highly fancied, coming here tonight, unbeaten in season 2025. How will they respond? And its response is Steel Curtin winning the clearance. Apologies for the drop in feed. Now it's back and it's Edwards with the football. As usual, getting back and helping as that defensive centreman. They've cleared it towards centre wing. Brilliant body work. The D's win out. Inboard. Good play. But the kick was a bit up and under, and Edwards takes a good saving mark. Goes to Kelly up. Got a bit of the footy tonight already. Has been handy. He's got Catavera further back, but goes back to Edwards. Now Edwards finds Finlay. Oh, this is where they've been a little bit dicey with their possession, but Swinburne's got it and goes sideways. Central commentary position to Edwards. The skipper along the line to Rex. The excitement machine. Already kicked a mercurial goal. Massive contender for the goal of the day today, which is an AFGRI football. And that kick not so good from Carl Rex. Not one for the highlight reel. So Harry Jones, new player for the Demons this year. His kick inboard. Donald Williams spots up a teammate. Well done, Gerard. Gave it off to the run, and the kick over the far side to the advantage of a teammate. It was good by Floyd Grant. Trying to run away with it was Sampy, but he's got to come back, and it's going to Even. So Hunter Even, one of the young guns in the Magpies lineup. Chip kicks over the top. Looks like McCormick. Then along the line has found Woodhead. Jakey Woodhead can change a tyre and kick a Burley. That kick though, in best position, the D's player, and he's got it. Well read, Kingsley Nipper. Been a lively play already tonight, and that kick's good along the line. And Bill Minger's got it. Milton Bill Minger kicks it to the advantage of his teammate. Bidwee runs his full measure. Right leg into full forward. They've got the mark. Looks like Will Farah again does the Babe Ruth. Points directly to the goals. In the wrong pocket for a right footer. Could pretty much high five the supporters. In row 2. Now has his shot. Right foot drop punt. Will have to be precise from behind. And then off the ground is good. The D's. Davis has kicked a goal. And McQuaid Davis off the chain. He's kicked one for the Kununurra Demons. And all of a sudden it's a 4-goal lead. So just 15 years of age. Incredible, McQuaid Davis. And the East Kimberley just taking out the Kimberley Colts Carnival recently. They've got some talent up here, I tell you. So back in the centre, Milner jumps over the top, did well. At ground level, Edwards. Brilliant pick up, Kellier. Gave it to Finlay. Wrapped up though by Bill Minger. And they're inspired, the D's. Have not seen this in quite a few seasons. The Demons on top of the Magpies. Can they sustain it? Oh, that's a tracer bullet. Scanlon's back on the ground. And he's got his crow shorts back on. And the short pass to Even. Well read. Read it like a book. Not Hawks shorts, of course, Warringah Crows. Scanlon coming across from the Crows in season 2025. Can be a damaging player if you've just tuned in. Copped a Magpies player late and above the shoulder. Got a yellow card and has just come back onto the ground. So a boost for the D's in a time when they were flexing. Well, are flexing. So boundary throw in. That's East Kimberley footy at its best. Field umpire Wayne Paul doing the big left arm roundhouse. You just do it all as that umpire up here. Milner won the clearance. Up and under ball to Swinburne. He gets tackled though. Oh, the D's. They're like jack-in-a-boxes tonight. Steel curtain. Taps it a couple of times. To his advantage. Couldn't pick it up. Kellier. He picks it up and gets dumped. Oh, it's a burger. And Magpies are the meat. You know who the bun are.
Back again.
All right, here we go, Milner. Left paw down towards Finlay. And just the sheer size of Milner causing some troubles for Gerard. Free kick given away. Milner goes long and strong in towards centre half forward. Didn't go for it in the end, Simon. They've dropped the easy mark. The D's. Heard the footsteps. It was Grant. Or has it been paid? I think it has. And the Magpies players feeling a little bit aggrieved then. I reckon for good reason. Not sure he held on to that one, but it's a lot easier from here, isn't it? So they're controlling the footy brilliantly here, the D's. That is Lair rising. How's that athleticism? The long kick in towards full forward over the back of the pack. Can't sit for him, or can it? Davis is in there again. Hand pass comes out to Newry. Ducked into it. Copped it high. Hunter gave the hand pass away. Even did well. Paddled it towards the advantage of Gray. Gray can't pick it up. Oh, it's an old bar of soap out there. Hand pass to Rivers. Did a shimmy. Hand pass over the top. Rex comes through. Davis picks it up. Throws it on the boot. And it goes out of bounds. Bidwee, in fact. Looks like a boundary throw in. About 30 metres around from the point post. And the D's kicking towards the Ivanhoe end here in this second quarter. If you've just tuned in, they jumped the Magpies in this contest 3-5 to 1 straight in the first quarter. So boundary throw in. Rivers again. Really starting to chop up the Magpies. Superb stuff, Carl Rex. Stolen it like the thief in the night. Clicks the afterburners on. Superb. Has a bounce. Kicks long. In towards centre half forward. Jet Forbes was there. Jones right with him. Did well. Dished it off. Oh, leaves singe marks on the grass. The D's are fast tonight. That kick goes in towards centre half forward. Williams couldn't pick it up. Well done. The Magpies. Rex gets it inside 50. Shoots on goal. Or did he? He gives it off to Dooley Simon. And Simon. All on his Pat Malone at the top of the square. and should pump this home for the Magpies' second of the night. And he's missed. Oh, you could tell straight away. And Maurice Simon misses from point blank range, and that kick has gone out of bounds and looks like it's going to be a boundary throw in. And not everyone can do a Wayne Paul boundary throw in like he does. So well done by the umpires tonight. They've done brilliantly. Is that up and under ball in towards Woodhouse territory? Edwards comes through. Doesn't usually kick goals, but he's kicked one now. Oh, touched on the line. I'll tell you what, if you put your hand up for goal umpire tonight and expected to have a cruisy night, you are mistaken. Oh, the D's have turned it over here. They've kicked it out of bounds on the full. So Riley Bott with the football. Oh, that should have been 50. Got away with one there. You learn that in under nines to give the footy back to the opposition, and how classic's this. Just a few members of the crowd just absolutely oblivious. Don't worry about getting out of the way. Riley Bott on the right foot to the top of the square. What a mark! Ho, ho, ho. Kingsley Nipper. Leo Barry-esque. Like a damn wall. Unstoppable. Bidwee gave the footy off to the run. And the chip pass. They've turned it over here. I think it's holding the ball. And the Wiz Woodhouse has got it. Plays on quickly. Has got a loose player. They've got the mark. Or gets one for his troubles. And Jet Forbes will have the shot on goal. Plays on quickly. Clever. Right to the line. I think it's cleared it. No, it hasn't. And we need...
This umpire might have been a goal umpire as well.
Oh, he's kicked a goal! Oh, you don't get anything like East Kimberley Football League. Oh, I love this place. There's no place like it. You understand why it gets called God's country. Big shout out to AFGRI, Agricultural Equipment. They've sponsored the goal of the day, and at the moment, that one is a definite contender. James Edwards, brilliant effort, running down from the midfield and snaps a beauty. Carl Rex as well right up there. The mark of the day's already got a couple of contenders. Thanks to Archie's Thongs. And our best on ground today will also get an AFGRI match ball. So plenty of players in the conversation already. So Milner.
Now what?
Right tap down. And looks like a free kick now going the way of the Magpies. And so far, the D's have been getting plenty of free kicks, so the Maggies starting to get a few back now. There's the bump by Edwards, not much in that. Oh. So free kick for the D's, and the kick goes along the line. Bott probably didn't have eyes for the footy play on, says the umpire. Curtin doing well, goes in again, tries to lay another tackle. Oh, I think Edwards caught one high, and he does. So free kick to James Coxie Edwards. Kicks it on to Bott. Riley Bott along the line. Oh, like a puppeteer then, Rex. Got it on a string. Controls it well. Inboard to Edwards. Can load up now. The double bluff. Short pass. Brilliant intercept. A mark. Boy, the D's have had their wheat bix this morning. Bin Busu. Superb stuff. And then the quick play on by the D's. On towards Bidwee. Raymond Bidwee on the right leg. Short pass is good to Rivers. He's got the mark. So James Rivers, deep in the right full forward pocket. Not the one you want to be kicking with. Or in if you're a right footer. Will have to kick from 45 metres and he's missed. So a minor score to the Ord River Magpies. Sorry, of course, to the D's. So 4-6 now to 2-2. 10 scoring shots to 4. As Johnston to bring the footy back in. There's a bit of dash, then long. Oh, great mark. Brilliant. Corey Woodhead. And short pass along the line to Thorne. Finlay Thorne. Inside 50, Forbes. Oh, a volley like Ronaldo.
What happened there?
But it's coming back. That's one of the best attempts I think I've ever seen. Imagine if that went through and then the umpire called it back. And the switch of the play's on. The kick, not great though. Set a task for Grant. Is he up to it? Finlay's got him. Twirled him around. I think that's holding the ball. It is. Good decision. And Finlay, his pass in towards centre forward. Well chopped off here by the D's. But they've turned it over. And the kick by the Magpies into centre forward. I think it's coming back. Free kick to the Demons. Or is it coming down the ground to Forbes? Oh, these are the best type of goals to get, aren't they, as a full forward? Down the ground, freebie, right in front of goals. He's been at the barber during the week, Jackson Forbes as well. Looking pretty trim and proper. He's got the tradie beard as usual, but distance will not be an issue here from directly in front. Jackson Forbes.
Umpire goal, Tom.
He loves to kick a goal. That never looked like missing. And the Magpies clawing their way back here. It's now 10 points.
Go on, Kingsley.
So 3-2-20 to Kununurra, 4-6-30. So the Magpies trailing by 10 points. Got some guest special comments live from the crowd tonight. Gotta love it. This is country footy at its best. The place is packed. There's kids everywhere. Even having a run in the ruck. Brilliant play by Swinburne. Came through, won the clearance. Hand passed it on. The D's are away here. Didn't get the right bounce. Swinburne, brilliant to Johnston. And got him. Curtains wrapped him up.
They called it up here for the Sutherland.
So it looks like it's a ball up. So umpire Wayne Paul to press the reset button. And Hunter going up in the ruck. Did all right in the end. Thrown on the boot by the D's. Johnston first back though. Brilliant. Spots it up to Bott. Horrific kick. Milner through the legs. Had time. Gave the hand pass over the top. Wasn't great to Bott. And that's gone over the line.
Bounce off his knee.
Curtin escorting him over. And it's a free kick, is it?
Come on, Darcy.
Come along, go to William.
So it looks like free kick to the D's.
Two big blokes there.
Darcy King. Oh, we've got a Rory. In towards full forward. Scanlon's there. Beats his opponent. Throw it on the right foot. In towards the hot spot. Good contest here. And it's Woodhead. Corey Woodhead. Went to ground. Got some support from Jake.
Wave him.
Well done. Second effort. Outstanding. Well done, Corey Woodhead. Kicks it along the line. Brilliant play on the outer side. Swinburne comes through. Dashing play. Kicks it inboard. Inboard towards Finlay.
by himself, number 80.
Left foot over the top towards Jackson Forbes. Bit of airtime for the D's.
Hey, without him.
Couldn't take it all the way to the ground. Free kick, is it? And it's going the way of the Kununurra Demons. So Jermaine Jessel chips it into Newry. He's a damaging player, Damien Newry. He's been on tonight. So 2-2, the Magpies in this second quarter to 1-1. So they're winning the quarter so far. But this is a promising play by the D's. Long kick in by Kingsley Nipper. Coming through, picking it up. In the end, superb play. The Magpies clear. Finlay threw it on the left boot. Got tackled as he kicked. Dashing in is Bill Minger, but there's the siren. And the Magpies will win the quarter. It's 4-6-30 Kununurra Demons to the Magpies. 3-2-20. A big thank you to Great Southern Fuels, AFGRI, Kimberley Accommodation Group. Big shout out to Warren-Garry Media also taking this feed. Incredible support that you give us. Get around Warren-Garry Media. And Tim Lee's on the mic tonight. We'll be right back with the third quarter, the premiership quarter, on Filming Footy right after this. Don't go anywhere. And we're back live at Ingrid Harvey Oval. Milner goes early. Tried to get the left paw to it. The D's played it well. They win the clearance. And they'll load up to full forward. Curtin! Oh, what a mark! Benji Curtin. This will light up Ingrid Harvey Oval. This is what the people have come to see. A maestro at work. Benji Curtin. Throws the grass up. Twirls the pigskin. Right foot. Surgical precision from Curtin. And the coach fires his D's up. The dream start for the D's. They kicked 3-5 in this first quarter, down this end, and now in the third. Can they repeat it? The first 10 minutes in the third quarter, that many coaches over my days have told me that's the most important part of a game. And so far the D's, they're on. Milner. In the end, no one won it, and Rivers claims it, feeds it off, and they win another clearance. The D's into full forward. Punch from behind in the end. Scanlon collects over the back. Was clever in the end. They've got a loose player. Right foot, banana to goal! He's kicked it! And Damien Newry brings up 6 more for the D's. And what a start of this third quarter. It looked like the Magpies were doing their customary clawback. At one stage, we're 4 goals down. Clawed it back to 10 points. Now, 16 as it stands. I don't think that's right. It's 22 points now, so it's back out to 4 goals. Woodhouse did well, shrugged the tackler. Brilliant. Got the kick away in the end. Goes in again. Desperate with the second effort. Hand pass over the top by McCormick. Trying to get it to the run. An advantage of his teammates. Oh, but here go the D's again. Brilliant stuff. Dashing run, and they're away. Oh, gets twirled around. I think that's Farah over there holding the ball. No. Yes, it is. So Amory. Edwards shot the hand pass out. Like Jackie Chan hands. Brilliant. And the kick came into Milner. Couldn't pick it up. In came Woodhead. He gets bundled over. Then the kick in towards the half-forward line. First back for the D's. Can't pick it up. Now he does. Well done, Darcy King. Gets the hand pass over the top. And good link-up play here. Off they go. Looks like Bidwee in towards full forward. Curtin, oh, he's dropped what he should have taken. He'll be kicking himself with that one. He's clunked everything tonight and then drops the easy one. That quite often happens. So boundary throw in it looks like. Deep in the left full forward pocket. In it comes. Johnston is in there against Scanlon. Desperate to get the footy away, the Magpies. They do in the end. McCormack gave the hand pass off to Bott. Oh, Newry, like Fred Astaire with a Burley. Brilliant. Then on the left leg, Scanlon's got it. And that is a strong pack mark. Jordan Scanlon. Only about 30 metres out in the right pocket for a right footer. He's clunked a strong mark. Does he have the finish? No, he doesn't. So it's off to the left-hand side, but Geez, they look damaging, the D's, with Curtin and Scanlon in the same forward line. And then a fleet of fast, hard runners. But Damien Newry causing lots of headaches tonight for that Magpies midfield. Just too fast, these D's players. Brilliant by Raf Sampi. Beat even. Then demanded the players come at him. Curtin had a good look at it. Just spilt it. Catavira did well, but the kick towards left half back is sharked by Curtin. Steel version. Chips along the line. Looks like Newry again, and it is. Goes one way, then the other. Brilliant Riley Bott. Watch the hips, didn't get sucked in. Then the punt comes into full forward. Oh, it was in the van. Dropped it at the last minute, the D's player. Milner, soccers off the ground. Kellier did well, collected. Gave it off to Edwards. Hunter tried to tackle him. Comes in for the second time. Gets him high. And Johnston copping the choker hold there. Oh yeah, and he gets the yellow card for it, and fair enough too. You can't grab a bloke by the throat. Tried to disguise it as a jumper punch, but right on the money, umpire Wayne Paul. And the D's don't want to unravel with poor discipline here. You can see Newry in the background. He's kind of feeling what I'm thinking right now as Edwards kicks in towards the pocket. Forbes gets off the chain, takes an easy mark on the chest, and then says, fellas, I've got this. Let's just calm down. Not sure anyone's ever been calm before, but after being told to calm down. But anyway, I've been there. Jackson Forbes comes in. Thud on Burley. Straight through the eye. Diddle, diddle. Hang on. Has he kicked the goal or what? There's another yellow card. I have no idea what's going on here. I think he's kicked a goal, Jackson Forbes. Well, I think he missed in the end. He went over the mark. 50, another free kick. It's a goal. And another card. Oh, it's a red, in fact. So it was a yellow, now a red. And I think that could be for a bit of lip. And this is not what the D's want to do now. It's 17 points the difference. And I've seen this play out a few times in this competition. Discipline and fitness are the two key factors. And the Magpies trying to stay steady here. The D's have definitely brought the better game tonight. But sometimes the best skills don't always win you a game of football. You've got to have the game up top as well. So umpire coming across now. And just having a yarn to the coach. Well, looks like Dion Cox down there as assistant coach. No better man to talk to than Dion. Absolute legend. Very fair player. I think they're just trying to work out who's got the red in the end. So a lot of confusion. And the umpire's just trying to let the D's know that they've got to get back. Benji Curtin's come in now. And again, like Dion Cox and Benji Curtin, just the fairest people around. So I'm sure common sense will prevail here. Anyway, we'll go back to the action. If you've just tuned in, it's been an inspired Kununurra Demons. And we don't want any more of this stuff happening. So to summarise, we've had a player red carded. And just a few hot heads out there cooling down. So well done by all involved. Umpires have been right on the money tonight. I reckon they've been really good. So Milner on the right leg. In towards Rex on right half forward. Oh, just brilliant. Raymond Bidwee. He's so exciting. Dashes off and his right foot banana under pressure isn't good, but he buys his team important meterage. Or was it out on the full in the end? Yes, it was. So Jake Woodhead. Kicking it back. So it looks like it is out on the full, is it? So a bit of confusion, but in the end they work it out. So Woodhead goes short to Edwards. James Edwards was looking for Milner. Rivers was in front though, and Milner does well though, forces it over the line. And my mail is that Darcy Milner working on the gate tonight, taking tickets. How good's that? Country footy, everyone pitches in, whether you're playing or not. And Milner takes it out of the ruck, gives it on to the run of Woodhouse. Just dropped what he should have taken though. Kellier picks it up. Smothered as he kicks it. No, it wasn't smothered. Was pushed as he kicked, so out of bounds on the full. So the D's are a player down now for the rest of the quarter. And that will stifle their run. You take away that free kick to Forbes and this game has a very different context. As kicks over the top, Newry, he's away, superb. Just too fast, like Sonic the Hedgehog tonight. Kicks into full forward. Well done. 20man Wilkie gave it off to Gray. Gray along the line. They've got the numbers here, Magpies. Katavira and Edwards gets legged. But in dashes Davis. It's been lively tonight. Already kicked a goal. Forces the turnover. So magnificent to have you tuning in wherever you are through Warrangari Media. And of course filming footy as Hunter throws it on the boot in towards the full forward line. Far as there, but he can't keep it in. So a boundary throw in for the D's. Can they get back this 4-goal lead? They've had that lead a couple of times. And each time they've held it, the Magpies seem to claw their way back. As Milner was impeded, the D's at the back. Up and under ball to Curtin. Got hands to it. Woodhead, the Corey version, gets it onto Katavira. Right leg. Needed to be precise. Hits Edwards. Takes a pressure mark. So James Edwards takes his time, now plays on. Long and strong down the line. What a mark! Carl Rex! Now that is a contender for the AFGRI Mark of the Day. And could he have done it? Surely not. Mark of the Year and Goal of the Year on the same night. Incredible Carl Rex. The Magpies bundle it to centre forward. Didn't have a Captain Cook. There's only D's jumpers there. And here they go. Newry to full forward. They've got the mark. And Curtin the dummy lead. And Kingsley Nipper, like the thief in the night, snuck in behind and took the easy chest mark. And the Kununurra Demons, they're a man down. Who cares? Can they stretch their lead to 4 goals? Stabs it through. And it's noisy at Ingrid Harvey Oval. The Kununurra Demons, they've kicked their 7th. Incredible images coming through. Thanks to Great Southern Fuels. AFGRI, Kimberley Accommodation Group. And AFGRI, $3,500 for the mark of the year on any game broadcast on Filming Footy. Incredible stuff. And we've just had a contender from Carl Rex. As Milner to Edwards, that was silky. Back to Milner to Rex. Takes the easy chest mark. Sparking up the Magpies. Chips into Forbes. Jet Forbes has got it. And will shoot from about 40 metres out. Directly in front. And Classic Clashes and Filming Footy delighted to partner with UTF Trailers from Gamalling. And a massive announcement next week at the Coolin Colts Carnival. We'll be there broadcasting live as we head back to the action. Jet Forbes to keep his team alive in the contest. Boy, they need it. Right leg towards goal. Gun barrel straight. And the Magpies, they get back to 3 goals. So again, the Demons unable to get that magical 5-goal lead. They are 1 player down at the moment. Red card not too long ago. And a big thank you to ORTC for all custom club and league clothing. And a massive shout out to Delta Ag, huge supporters of Filming Footy and Classic Clashes. But it's Hunter even here. As we see Thomas McCormick and Damien Newry lining up against each other. It's Hunter versus Edwards as well. What a matchup that is. And looks like an extra player on the ground. I think they might have mistakenly put a player on the ground for the red card. You can't do that. As Hunter even goes into full forward. Forbes! What a strong pack mark. Didn't just take the mark, he stole the moment then, Jet Forbes. And can he kick a nice straight drop punt? From directly in front, Jet Forbes. To bring his team within 2 kicks. Oh, it's not going to be a goal. Big Bro almost took it. Crumbs are still there. It goes over the line. So a minor score to the Magpies. So the Twin Towers of Forbes, Jet and Jackson. Unable to get it on the board then, and Hunter did well. Patted it to his own advantage. Claimed it. Pumped it in towards Sampi. Good contest here on centre wing. Amory, desperate. Oh, bursting through like a cheetah on an espresso. Brilliant, the D's. Curtin's all by himself. Strolls in. Right foot drop punt. He's missed. Brilliant late pressure from Corey Woodhead. Has he hurt himself, I think? But Benji Curtin then just seemed to be in slow motion. Maybe took it too easy. It was a close shot for goal. And now the Magpies bring it back into play. Edwards was in best position, left it in the end. For a teammate. Thorne picks it up. It's stolen by Curtin. And guess who? Yep. Scanlon shows the footy. Lair rising. Then goes long to full forward. Curtin! Free kick or mark. Take your pick. Johnston caught out of position. Took his eyes off the football. And Peter Benji Curtin. The goal-kicking maestro. His radar's been on tonight. And this would be an incredible effort. Hardly daylight between the goals. The siren might even go. What can he do? He's pretty much in the car park. Goes with the right foot drop punt. I think he's missed. He has. Love how old school he is. Doesn't need any of these snaps or cross checks or bananas or whatever they call them. Oh, huge fly. Free kick, I think it will be in the end. Oh, hang on, he's doing a ball up. And Jack Johnston, filthy. And so you should be. That's a free kick every day of the week, but might have got a touch on it as Johnston taps it towards the line and they're calling for deliberate, but it's all irrelevant. It's three-quarter time here, and what a last quarter we've got coming up for you. Thanks to Great Southern Fuels, Kimberley Accommodation Group, Archie Stongs, and a big shout out to Warrengary Media and our East Kimberley College trainees helping out down there, and to our filming footy crew. It's a magnificent production we're putting on tonight. Hopefully you're enjoying it wherever you're tuning in. Will it be the Magpies clawing their way back, or will the D's set their season alight with an upset win? We'll find out very soon.
Red card, how much more times he got?
What, 15 or 20?
15.
51 seconds.
15.
And the yellow card can... Yeah, the yellow card's right now, yeah.
No, you better not now.
Welcome back live at Ingrid Harvey Oval in Kununurra for round 5 East Kimberley Football League action, Northern Division. And boy, do we have a major upset on the brew tonight. I've never seen the Demons beat the Magpies in my time. And we're only talking the last, well, I'd say 10 years, so it's been a while. I'm probably missing a few here and there, but put it this way, it doesn't happen very often. And the Magpies came tonight undefeated in season 2025. Round 1, so many positives for the D's. And in the wash-up of that contest, the chat was, if the D's can get fit, they will contend. And that is exactly what has started to play out. And look at these scenes. Just incredible. It's a packed house. Cars, kids, people hanging off the light towers. This is as packed as I've ever seen this venue. So just magnificent conditions. And as you see during the dry season, that humidity hits that colder air and causes significant fog and dew. So the players will be dealing with that bar of soap, which you scratch your head when you're living in a place that's 35 degrees all year round. You're dealing with wet weather football at night time and it's not even raining. But that's the dry season in Kununurra. So massive shout out to our stream sponsors, Great Southern Fuels, AFGRI, who have given up 2 match balls tonight for the best on ground and for goal of the day. The mark of the day is going to be going home with a pair of Archie's thongs, as they've won another clearance here. Brilliant, the D's. And Newry gets them going. Bidwey's got the mark. They go long to full forward. In the van, they've got it. Scanlon cops one for his troubles from Johnston. Then into full forward. Curtin on the right snap. So it looks like it's going to be a boundary throw in, or is it out on the full? How cool are those images there as we see Maurice Simon trying to come on the ground. Shout out to Warren Gary Media providing equipment and support tonight for our filming footy crew, who are passionately supporting East Kimberley football. It's a magnificent collaboration as Gray tries to dish it off. Does well in the end, follows up a couple of times, but the final hand pass could be turned over. Desperate play. In came Bidwey. Important he was. Gray again. Got another hand in there. Rex ducks in board. Gives the hand pass off, but coughs it up. Floyd Grant bangs it on the boot into centre forward. Farah did well. Gave the hand pass off towards Scanlon. Set him a task though. Oh, well done Scanlon. Tried to shake Edwards. Not a easy bloke to shake though. And Sampy, he's been caught and it's a free kick. Coming back to Hunter Even. We're in the white compression garments tonight. Helps with muscle definition. Or so I'm told, as Edwards. He doesn't need muscle definition. Just needs Dieseline, the tractor. As Edwards goes laterally to full back. Catavira, he's been solid to Jack Johnston. In my opinion, the best key defender in the East Kimberley. He's had his work cut out for him tonight with Benji Curtin. But to be fair, I don't know if Superman could be able to stop Benji Curtin tonight. Rex! Oh, he's taken another hang. Frequent flyer points with Nexus Airlines. Carl Rex. He should be the poster boy. We'll make some calls on Monday. The kick goes into Jackson Forbes. Gives it to little brother. Long kick. Dooley Simon's there. Gets hands to it. Couldn't clunk it. The whiz goes sideways. Simon follows up. I think he's socketed through. He has. Maurice Simon has kicked a goal. And the Ord River Magpies, they get the all-important first of the last quarter. And Carl Rex, the excitement machine, and good fight on the line by Simon and Woodhouse. And in the end, Simon, 2 or 3 efforts, got it over the line, socketed it. Brilliant stuff. So game on. The draw is a possibility. It's Hunter at ground level, kicking in danger. Good decision. McCormack's got it. Sorry, against McCormack. Look at that tash. David Boone would be proud of that one. Brilliant. Hunter, sideways to Rivers. Rivers likes the run. And why wouldn't you? Michael Gerard bounding away, but they've coughed it up here. Or have they? Bott comes through. Kellier, hands and knees. Trying to slap it away, the Magpies, but in comes Newry. Oh, just superb play. It's been best on ground for mine. Hunter on the right leg, into full forward. Yes, he's taken it, Farah. Will Farah juggled it nicely, like a court jester. And this would make this game extremely interesting. 3 straight kicks with 15 minutes to go. There's still plenty of time. Will Farah for goal. He's missed. A bit of goal umpiring by the Magpies player then, just making sure everyone knew. But will that point be important? As the kick into Johnston is solid by Katavira. Having a bit of a tanty then, Mr. Johnston. Wanted the 50 metres, none coming. He has had a stressful night. Oh, he's turned it over though. Steel Curtin licking his chops. Now goes into Will Farah again. Coming through Johnston, desperation. Cleaning up. And I think he's winded himself then. In a bit of strife, the young dad. I think he's corked himself. That's not good. Looks like ankle. Oh, I don't think he's going to be able to get some weight on that. That looks bad. Jeez, I've done a few of them. The pain is that intense in the first minute or so, and then you just get swelling and the lack of movement. And it's back to the stoppage. Little backdoor exit. They've done well here, but the kick isn't great. Johnston, as he's trying to hobble off. That bloke has got a heart of a lion. Even when he's injured, he doesn't care. That's inspirational stuff. If that doesn't get the Magpies up, nothing will. As Milner tapped it forward, but Hunter wins the clearance. Up and under ball to centre half forward. In the van was Gregory. Edwards cops a forearm buffet. Then Bradshaw's kick. It's not a great one. Corey Woodhead. He's got the footy. Gets it to Bott. He's been good tonight, Bott. Pretty reliable. And Finlay. Oh, that's a poor kick. No, it was Milner in the end. Punches the fist. He's coughed it up to Rivers. Can they make him pay here? The D's. They've been inspired tonight into Will Farah. Can't claim it. Brilliant play by Steel Curtin. Gets it to Scanlon. Snap towards the hot spot. Great pick up even. Feeds it. Back to Kellier and into the middle of the ground. Swinburne has got it. Plays on quickly. Jackson Forbes in the end just tries to impact the contest. Nipper fell over. Picked it up again. Floyd Grant coughed it up. Woodhouse throws it on the boot. Good enough to Forbes. Runs into an open goal and slams it through for full points. The Magpies are up and about at Ingrid Harvey Oval. And Ingy would be smiling down on them. Has a lot of love for her Demons as well, though. You can't help but feel she's here. That's 7 points the difference. Oh boy, we've got a game on our hands now. And this stream, supported proudly by Great Southern Fuels, AFGRI Equipment, and Kimberley Accommodation Group as Grant beats Milner for the tap. Rivers, playing in that ruck rover position, has done it superbly, but coming through was Finlay, Thorne, and Edwards. Riding Rivers there like a pool pony. We'll have a stalemate. So Scanlon in the ruck, bodies up nicely. Gets the tap to the advantage of Newry on the left foot. Silky into full forward, should have taken the mark. They've dropped it and been legged. Amory will get the free kick. 9.5 from the Russian judge. Made sure the umpire knew about it. They've turned it over. And Steel Curtin has been inspired in this last quarter. Goes into Farah. Couldn't take the mark. Plays on. Right foot snap. He's kicked it out on the full. But Will Farah, I saw him passionately talking to the group at three-quarter time, as did Scanlon. Seem to be spiritual leaders of the D's. And both players putting their hand up in the last quarter for their beloved D's. What a mark! Floyd Grant, he's taken it. Got yellow carded, but redemption is near. Scanlon, he's got the mark. He'll have the shot from only 30 metres out on a 45-degree angle. Still heaps of time left, but this would make it 3 kicks. It would not leave any wriggle room for the Magpies. Jordan Scanlon wearing Crow shorts, and D's jumper goes bang! Straight through the middle. And it's 3 kicks the difference in Kununurra. The D's inspired. And they're not coming anymore. They're leaving if the Magpies aren't careful. And they're going to leave with the chocolates if they keep this up. 13 points the difference. 18 scoring shots to 10. They've bought the better brand to Ingrid Harvey Oval tonight. They deserve to win. But that's not how it plays out all the time in this great game of Aussie rules footy. The Magpies, they won't lie down. As Even gets the tap down, Edwards to the advantage of Woodhouse. Coming through superbly for the D's was Rosewood. Gave his team a chance when it looked like the Magpies were going to clear. And Milner, he's desperate. In fact, it's Kellier on hands and knees. So Even giving Milner a break in the ruck. Gets the double-hander down to Woodhouse. They win the clearance. Well done. Swinburne feeds it out. Got it onto Jet Forbes. Riley Bott inside, or just outside 50, gets it to Rex. To his brother-in-law. Rex sensing he's just too far out. Or is he? Looks like he's going to go back and pin the ears back. Get some encouragement from Bott. Their family probably just told him he owes him a Coke if he misses. But this is the kind of fella you want with the pigskin in his hands. Carl Rex, capable of mercurial actions. Will need to kick from all of 50. Hard up against the line. The wrong pocket for a right footer. Everything against him. But Carl Rex is the man of the moment.
That's over the line.
He's kicked it. And what a celebration. Gets the 8-pack out, or has he been robbed?
That's a goal. That's a goal.
I think common sense will prevail here.
That's a goal.
It's a goal. And Carl Rex, what a goal. Puts his finger to his lips too. Shushing the crowd. And when you're still behind, that's ballsy. How will the D's respond here? Carl Rex, he's taken a hang that anyone would consider a hang of a lifetime. A goal that anyone would consider the goal of a lifetime, then that one. The man is a magician, and free kick against Swinburne. So here the D's go. Can they take advantage? There's not much time left now. 5 minutes. If they can get a goal out of this, it'd make it very hard for the Magpies. Scanlon dropped the mark. Doesn't matter. Plays on. Kicks it to Curtin. Kadavira now on him with Johnston off. Brilliant tackle, Curtin. Ball still there for Sampi. Can he pick it up though? Now he does. Tries to spin out of the tackle. Holding the ball. Brilliant, James Edwards. Looks like Johnston's back on the ground. And if he was a horse, he would have euthanized him, but somehow he's back. He looks very proppy. Courageous stuff from him. Oh, what a mark! Riley Bott just ran through a brick wall and then tried to fake for the 50 and bounce back up again. Brilliant, Riley Bott. Plays on quickly. What a game this is. Holding the ball surely as it goes over the line. No. Umpire puts the whistle away. Common sense. Geez, they've been under the pump tonight. They've done well. It's the job no one wants. And even when offered the whistle, people don't do it. Done superbly tonight, the umpies. As Milner couldn't get the tap out. Newry got it on towards Rivers. Back to Newry. Picks it up now. Ducks inboard. He's caught. What a tackle, Milner. Or was it Woodhead in the end? I think Woodhead sealed the deal, but Milner started it. So hunting in packs. The Magpies, are they swooping on a comeback here? Or can the D steady? Steel Curtin has been electric tonight. Gets it to Williams. Donald Williams. He's got the mark. Just a little bit of confusion here. Play the whistle. Now he does. Takes his time. Just backward of the centre circle. Scanlon takes it just forward of it. Directs traffic. The general into full forward. The Curtin's got it. No, it's Farah.
Come on, Dave!
Can he close the curtain on the win? Oh, this is a huge kick with 3 minutes to go. Can drive a big nail through the coffin. Any score is handy. I think the D's are going to win this. Incredible. The unbeaten Magpies. The script was written early in the first quarter. They kicked 3-5 to 1 straight. The Magpies have been valiant. They've clawed their way back. Farah has kicked a goal. The D's have got their foot on the Magpies' throat. And with about 3 minutes to go, Are we going to see a miracle at Ingrid Harvey Oval tonight? Or will the Peter Benji Curtin-led Kununurra Demons pull off a huge upset? Have not beaten the Magpies in at least 4 seasons, I reckon. At least. Kununurra is going to be rocking tonight. Milner, brilliant. Won the tap, followed up, but it fell to Rivers. Snap kick towards centre half forward. Johnston was there. Raf Sampi, electric on the left foot to full forward. Good punch by the Magpies at ground level. Gray couldn't pick it up. Under enormous pressure, the Magpies defence. Katavira off the ground. Goes to Bott, but Newry stole it, but then turned it over, and I think it's a free kick. Is it coming back to Bott? No, it's going to Newry. That could be the game. Damien Newry's got it. Can't believe it, Riley Bott. As a bit of a hush goes around Ingrid Harvey Oval. People, it's the calm before the storm. The siren's going to go with the D's in front. It's going to be a roar I haven't heard for a long time there. Sampi's got it. And Kenny put the icing on the cake. I think the reality's starting to set in for the Magpies. Boy, they've been good tonight though. Never given up. But when it's not your night, it's not your night. And the D's have won the game. And this now to rub salt into the wounds. And light up the oval as well as Sporty tonight. He's going a Rory. Raf Sampi goes bang. It's all irrelevant. The D's have won it. Incredible stuff. Jumped the Magpies in the first quarter. 3-5 to 1 straight. And then the Magpies started their rescue mission, led by Milner in the ruck. Edwards superb again in the middle. Kellier, very useful as well. Down back, Johnston, Katavira. They work their backsides off. Really liked Oliver Gray down back as well. Carl Rex probably best for the Magpies along with Edwards. Rex, just something happens whenever he's around the ball. And good contributions from Bott and Even. And the number 22, Corey Woodhead, he looks like some sort of player. The twin towers of Jackson and Jet Forbes, solid tonight, just couldn't really get going. And Maurice Simon and Woodhouse, they'll be better for the run. And for the Demons, I think Damien Newry, just brilliant. He's got to go down as their best. Raf Sampi, very close behind him. Steel Curtin in the conversation as well. And Benji Curtin, oh, exciting player. I think he banged 4 tonight. Just electric. Whenever the ball's near him, something happens. Just a superb leader. Calm in a cyclone. And really liked Scanlon's game as well. Got sent off. Came back on though and redeemed himself. Led from the front. And with him and Curtin up forward, along with Will Farah, he was good as well. They look dangerous, the D's. Raymond Bidwee, quality. Bill Minger, the number 13, excellent as well. Kirsten Hunter, chopped in and out when needed. He's a huge pickup for the D's this season. So with Scanlon coming across from the Crows and Hunter and Brett Johnson not even playing tonight, There's some upside to the D's. All of a sudden now Raf Sampi and Benji Curtin have got some backup. Steele Curtin as well. Kingsley Nipper, the 22, as we see images of the assistant coach Dion Cox. And how good is this? This is East Kimberley Football League at its best. I've never seen it anywhere else. Just the way the teams get around each other in this comp is brilliant. As we see great sportsmanship by Scanlon and Finlay. But James Rivers played Ruck Rover tonight, and they played multiple people up against Milner, so I like that tactic of having a couple pinch hitting. As we see the big Ryan Claus, the president of the Magpies. He's had some sickness in his family, so best wishes to you, Clausy. Absolute legend. Great leader of footy clubs up there. We need volunteers like him hanging around. And look at these great scenes. Dads getting cuddled by kids. Just incredible stuff. Big thank you to AFGRI, Great Southern Fuels, Kimberley Accommodation Group. Don't forget about the Great Southern Colts Carnival next weekend in Coolum. We'll be broadcasting live. The goal of the day or the night, and the AFGRI match football's been won by Carl Rex tonight. The mark of the day, I'm going to give to Darcy Milner for the Magpies. Just superb in the first quarter. Could have been raffled between Kirsten Hunter as well. Rex could have got it as well for 2 of his marks. You can't give it to the same bloke. And I reckon the Young Gun Award, I'm going to award to Damien Newry. He'll get a pair of Archie's thongs. And also, I'd like to award Archie's thongs to Peter Benji Curtin. I thought he was the X factor tonight. You take him out of this D side, and they come right back with the pack. With him in there, he just gives you the finish and the target. So it's just so important. So he's going to get a pair of Archie's thongs as well. So congratulations to Darcy Milner, Carl Rex, Peter Benji Curtin, Damien Newry, and the extra pair of thongs I'll give to McQuaid Davis. The young fella, 15 years of age, and kicked a brilliant goal tonight. And an ex-Clontarf boy from when I was up there as well. He's a good lad, only 15 years old, the number 8 from the D's. So McQuaid Davis rounds out our award winners tonight. That's it from me. Tim Lee's on the mic. Big shout out to Marty, Lincoln, John, Fernando, Kevin, and all of our crew live. Big thank you to Bailey in the studio as we see this incredible scene. The Kununurra Demons beating the unbeaten Magpies in a boil-over. The Magpies, they'll lick their wounds, but they'll be back and are still huge premiership favourites. Back-to-back they're going for in season 2025. And the Port Wyndham Crocs took on the Warman Eagles this afternoon. Can't wait to see the scores and the results through from that. So big thank you to everyone, wherever you tuned in around Australia and in fact the world, as is our reach now on YouTube. Tim Lee signing out. We'll see you next time on Filming Footy.